how many leads should they book, close, present to, just any stats that you feel comfortable like sharing, and what their expectations should be for that. And we'll close it out with that.
Yeah. I think as far as like close ratio, it's not only about the lead quality, let's say, or high intentness. I think it's also about the agent. So for example, like when I bring my agents to you and I have them, come buy a pack or subscription, whatever it is, I've had them have a little bit of practice on the phone already, because I want them to be able to have the best potential with your high quality leads. And if you have someone that, already has experience, like another agent that has previous experience, then I would say, hey, start them, with yours right away. But I think that it's important to have a little bit of like practice on rebuttals and objections and just having the conversation in general when you kind of then level up to the better quality. Because with yours, you don't really get as many objections or rebuttals. Like people know for the most part what you're talking about, expecting your call and ready to talk to you about it. So that is a part of it. And then also, I think like as far as my ratio, like I said, I help roughly about 30 families a month, let's say. And that's out of, pretty much all of your leads for at least for the last like 4 months consistently. I haven't really used any other lead source very much. A little bit here and there, like when we have lock-ins, but other than that, it's majority just yours. And I mean, out of the, let's say if I'm working a single pack and I get, let's say 110 leads, I mean, I'm closing 25, 30, maybe 35 in a month. So out of 100, let's say, I'm, roughly at about that 30%, which is pretty good. Because at that point, depending on your area and, these people's budgets and whatnot, you're roughly closing about 1,000, per lead, give or take a little. So yeah, so I'd say probably out of 100, let's say, I'm closing about 25 to 30 in a month.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here first. It's one thing for me to say it, y'all. That's why I always say it's one thing for me to say it, but that's why I bring agents by.
Yeah.